Hello YouTube, this is Engineer Pat 5290 coming to you with an ET44 up close screencast video. As you can see, we have NS ET44AC number 3618 sitting in a siding track along the Norfolk District. This engine was built in 2017 at GE's Fort Worth plant. This is where all the assembly is now taking place, and Erie plant will be closing later this year, and all the assembly will be moving to Fort Worth. This is one of the newer ET44AC locomotives. The Tier 4 regulations are required now by the EPA to emit less particles and pollution into the air. This is the front view of the engine. Here is the side of it. As you can see here, here are the vents here that are angled at about a 45-degree angle. I'm guessing it's to keep moisture out and reduces particles going in and out. And as you can see right up here is where the side of the fin acts like a little shade for somebody to go underneath. It's like it is with the AC 6000, but it's on the sides of the locomotive, not the back end. As you can see, they got safety tread up and down the steps here for easy access. As you notice on the GEs, the conductor side of the cab does not have a door. The door, in fact, whoops, I jumped ahead, is right here. That's where the engineer and conductor go in. It's a little staircase that goes up into the cab, and he's only going through one entry to the locomotive. If you're wondering what is this hole that's right here, well, it's for nose-mounted headlights. CSX, Union Pacific, Burlington Northern Santa Fe, CP, and CN, Canadian Pacific and Canadian National, love to have the nose headlights because it's better visibility at night. But for Norfolk Southern specs, they want them between the number boards that you can see here. Here's the back end of the engine. The other pictures were the other sides of the engine and myself beside it. Actually, I just took a selfie and just did. I'll show you all that picture real quick. See, that's me. And see, I get the label there. It's ET44AC, as y'all can see here. And the number font is different. A lot of people ask, why is that? It just went, I guess NS wanted to save a little bit of money and went to this type of font. Here's the back end of the engine. As you can see, we have the back headlight that's here, right in between the sand fill and also these two vents. 3618 is clearly visible here. And the common question is, why are the rear ditch lights on here? Did GE put them on there? No. Norfolk Southern put these on there for themselves to run long hood and cab forward operation at track speed. So that's why they have the set of rear ditch lights, as you can see right here. The reason this engine was set off is because of a broken coupler. As you can see, this coupler is busted, and they had to send someone out to come look at it. So you can see we have safety steps on both sides of the engine for easy access to the front and the rear of the engine. As you can see, here's the chain that triggers the brake system. It allows the piston to be pulled out when the engineer has applied the brakes, and allows the engine to slow down. And see here we have the high adhesion trucks, excuse me, that are on almost all of Norfolk Southern's locomotives except for the EMDs or Bloomberg trucks. But that's the front of it here. Got front ditch lights on the front. That was installed by GE, and this is the newest wide cab. As you can see, it's slightly different than a lot of the wide cabs that you're used to seeing because you have an extra little blip here, a little extra slope here on the engineer side where he can see below the locomotive without having to get out of the seat. It's pretty neat. So here I bring in another section of it. This is where all the turbine is located in here as well, right where these vents are. As you can see, he has a little bit of dirt on him, but that's all right. Once again, brake system is here. The chain is only on the back of the engine. I don't know why, but it's all back there instead of up front. And the compressor, as you know, is back here. This is where the turbine and the generator are located, all back in here. You got the prime mover here. That is 16 cylinders or 12 cylinders, I think they're doing now for some of these. I think this one's a 16. I'm not really sure, but anyway. That's pretty much it. Thought I would do a little special on the ET44AC for you. because I know a lot of people are asking what does it all look like and what are some of the specs on it. I do know some of it. I don't know all of it, but if somebody else has a detailing that I missed, please leave a comment. I'm always glad to accept comments. All right, thank you guys for watching this screencast. I'm Engineer Pat, and I'll see you next time.